post-game recaps every single Friday night, wrapped up all into one show called Varsity Live. Tune in at Varsity Sports Show on YouTube Fridays at 6:30 p.m. MST for pregame and 10 p.m. MST for postgame. I'm your host Kyle Cooper, and I will see you Friday night.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Hi Varsity Sports fans, this is Saguaro. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different, of course, high school football and maybe some professional stuff such as NFL highlights from the previous week.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
When you think of family restaurants and sports bars, think Bonfire. Bonfire is part of the Tempe landscape, supporting local schools. Join the Bonfire Booster Club Challenge. Mention Corona del Sol, Desert Vista, Marcos de Niza, Mountain Point, or Valley Christian, and that school's sports program will earn loyalty points. The winner after football season will earn a fundraiser at Bonfire. Come for the food and fun, support the community. Bonfire, open every day east of I-10 on Warner. Show your game ticket all day Friday and Saturday and get 15% off. 480-306-6801. Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
The hottest show covering Arizona high school football, Varsity Live. Do you want to hear from players of the week and our own analysts covering all of Varsity Sports games? We bring you pre-game previews and post-game recaps every single Friday night, wrapped up all into one show called Varsity Live. Tune in at Varsity Sports Show on YouTube Fridays at 6:30 p.m. MST for pregame and 10 p.m. MST for postgame. I'm your host Kyle Cooper, and I will see you Friday night.
I'm Jason Goldie from the Varsity Sports Show. There is no dispute that we in the Valley love our football. We have a professional team, the Cardinals, a Power 5 college football team at ASU, and a number of nationally ranked high school football teams. But the football that is taking the Valley by storm these days is girls high school flag football. Girls flag football made its debut as an officially sanctioned sport by the Arizona Interscholastic Association last month, and now has everybody talking. Having the opportunity to play football is what many girls have dreamed of, and with 57 schools participating throughout Arizona this fall, and those numbers expected to double by next year, now they have the chance to make their dreams come true. Girls flag football is also grabbing national attention. The inaugural game between Mountain View and Mountain Point featured a coin toss by Arizona Cardinals star Kyler Murray. And who hasn't also heard that former San Francisco 49ers quarterback and three-time Super Bowl champ Steve Young is coaching his two daughters on their high school flag football team in Atherton, California? Will that be a new trend? No matter where you are, flag football is the talk of the town. Flag football is very similar to tackle football, with one obvious difference: there is no tackling. Players are stopped by having an opponent pull their flag belt. There are some other significant differences as well, such as having 20-yard zones of gain, fumbles that are dead when the ball touches the ground, and an onside kick rule that doesn't include a kick. Some teams complain that flag football would draw more attention if it didn't fall at the same time as tackle football and girls volleyball, because many players have to choose between two sports, making it challenging to field a large team. Here at the Varsity Sports Show, we have been live streaming a Thursday night flag football game of the week since the inaugural game, showcasing teams throughout the Valley, with some teams coming from as far away as Buckeye. While interviewing coaches and players about how the season is going, one pervasive theme emerges. They all love being able to get out there and play or coach the sport they love. For the Varsity Sports Show, I'm Jason Goldie.
As we welcome you back, a senior night victory for Centennial High School, 31-17. Zach Hill down on the sidelines with Shea Garrett.
I'm Shea Garrett here with Coach Zach Hill. You guys put up quite a fight tonight. During halftime, we kind of saw, or after halftime rather, we saw like a different team come out, a new level of fight. What was it like in that locker room?
No, our guys, they're tough. They're tough guys. You know, we came out with good energy. We, obviously a tough loss for us. Going into the game, having our starting quarterback out, and then our backup freshman quarterback gets hurt like in the second drive, and so now we're finding ways to figure our offense out and play with some guys that haven't been back there much, So, but yeah, our guys are resilient. They fought hard till the end. We had some opportunities to almost tie that up, and just couldn't get it done at the end.
And in my opinion, at least, we kind of saw a different team from even last week. We saw more fight than we did last week. Do you agree in that? And if so, what kind of fight did your team bring?
Yeah, no, our guys are tough. We had a tough one last week, and they wanted to get back and be resilient and get on the field again. And unfortunately, it was a tough one against Centennial. But I got a lot of respect for our guys. They play their butts off, and they want it. They want it bad. And so when we don't end up in the win column, it's tough.
Well, thank you so much, Coach. But we'll be right back with Player of the Game, Trey Morrison.
That was Coach Zach Hill of the Saguaro SaberCats. Shea said it best. Trey Morrison's coming in, 99-yard pick six for him, probably the highlight of the game for the Cats. But again, they fall to 3-3 here today. It was a defensive effort, as Shea said, as Coach Hill said. They showed a lot more fight in this one. We'll see where they go from here, as Trey is ready to have a conversation down on the field with Shea.
And we're back with Player of the Game, Saguaro's Trey Morrison. Trey, you had an amazing interception, almost game-changing, really. We all felt it. The players in your stands felt it. What was going through your head when you made that interception?
Just focus on next drive, get a stop, and get my offense back on the field to score. Hopefully change the game up.
And then on the sidelines, when you're down quite a bit, what's kind of the morality? Like, what are your teammates telling each other? Do you guys hype each other up? What do you guys do for each other, not even for the game, just to kind of get the morale up?
We have this next play mentality, good or bad, move on to the next play, and do your job. Don't try to be Superman, that's all.
Well, congratulations on being Player of the Game. Thank you so much. And that's it for the Varsity Sports Show. I'm Shea Garrett. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good game.
Thank you, Shea. Thank you, Trey Morrison. Thank you, Zach Hill. Final score in this one, 31-17. SaberCats fall to 3-3. Coyotes go to 6-0. For my partner, Shea Garrett, for our production team led by Dorian Zavala and Sammy Rivera, Ryan Sikora signing off on SaberCat Football Friday night.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology,